just about doing real incident management. You remember very well, when you came here, you started with the pre-test. After pre-test, we had introductions, and all is about disaster management cycle, all phases rotating on the cycle, keeping forward the issue of safety, issue of security, emergency management. All is about enhancing safety culture. When all has been done through the training, our aim here is not to give you the normal training you can get from other institutions, but it's about empowering you to give you an ability to manage events and incidents. And that's the difference between the training we're offering to you and any other training you get elsewhere. That's why Mwalimu Kitao has been very much on you, tasking you to do more exercises, giving you instant scenarios of different things. You remember? Managing response. Then taking you also back to go back on the planning stage, to plan for an event. Then you manage an event, because an event can be an event and later on become an incident if not well managed. You understand?
Yes.
So through the training, you are now able to plan to manage a big event, to manage a small event. Likewise, you have been trained how to manage incidents, maker, you name it. And you have been told the primary responsibility is understanding who is in charge at a particular time. And all the time, there's no vacuum. Somebody must be in charge. You start from the person near the incident taking responsibility as the first incident commander, whereby you initiate the response. However difficult or challengeful it will be, but there must be management by objective and not by crisis. You understand? Yeah. You manage by what? Objective. And who's in charge? You, the incident commander. So once the management starts, the important thing is creating objectives. You start managing by objectives when you think of what do you want to do. This thing has happened. What do you want to do? Security. You appoint somebody, you create an objective for security. Then that person will develop a specific objectives towards the main objective, strategies and tactics. What do you want to do? Medical. You go like that. What do you want to do? Safety. So you appoint people by trying to create what? An objective. And it will go on like this, until the instant stabilizes. Once the instant stabilizes, you realize that you'll now start formalizing the normal incident management structure. There will be transfer of commands at different levels, whereby more skilled people will come in and take responsibility, and less skilled people will give responsibility to people who are more skilled. That's what you call transfer of command. If the instant start now downsizing, most of objectives have been attained, what will you be doing as instant commander? You'll be now demobilizing the resources, only leaving what you need at the time, and releasing the resources that you don't want to go back. You understand? And all of these require documentation, sharing information, coordination, communication, all the time. The key thing is leadership. You need to lead from the front. You need then others follow. If you don't provide clear leadership, command, coordination, command and control, everything will go to a wrong direction. So the key thing here, you need to understand the three levels: strategic level, operations, and tactical. These people are one team. The more skilled people, they go to tactical. And that's why Chief of Operations will ensure that he gets the right resources to deploy. And the incident commander, manning the command and control, will ensure that he fits the Chief of Operations with the resources that he wants. The Chief of Operations will specify the incident commander the resources he needs or she needs. Then it's a duty of the incident commander to request from whatever place, whether for payment or for free, the resources that are required to achieve the main objective, and that's all. That's basically the best practice on instant management. Thank you. Good.